Hi guys! So today I'm going to share with you my April and May favourites, and first thing that's not a favourite is this hair. Did it yesterday, thought it was an amazing idea. I thought it was going to be amazing. In my head it looked amazing, but right now it's just looking a bit shit, shall we say. The black is so washing me out. I should have just gone for a dark brown instead. It would have been fine. I'm not too sure if I like the pink. Maybe I should have gone for purple. But for the next few weeks I'm kind of stuck with it. So yeah. At least this isn't as bad as the time I dyed my hair green. Nobody got pictures of me with green hair. I still have the dyes actually. In 2010 I dyed my hair these two shades of green. It did look amazing, but it was just not practical. The pale green faded really fast. If I'd been able to maintain it, I could have made it work. But yeah. And I think with this hair I'm gonna have to do something with it. I might actually put some of that dark green in the tails of the black just to kind of take some of the starkness away. I'm not sure. I'll have to play with it, but that's not what this video is about. Anyways, favourites for the last couple of months. I don't know why I don't do an April favourites, it just kind of slipped away from me. So we're gonna just combine them into the 2 months together, because pretty much my favourites have been fairly consistent. I've kind of fallen into a bit of a makeup rut, which is kind of good because it means I'm getting through product quite consistently. So yeah, I'm going to start with base. For foundation over the last couple of months I've been really enjoying these three. The Tint Idole Ultra, the Superstay 24 and the Max Factor Facefinity. Absolutely love these foundations, and as you can maybe see, the Tint Idole is like barely anything left. So yeah, really enjoying these. They're all fairly long wearing, they're all fairly medium to full coverage, and they just blend beautifully onto my skin. For concealer, I haven't really been using face concealer because I haven't really had many breakouts to cover up lately. It's mostly been under eye circles because I haven't really been getting a lot of sleep. I've been living off of like 5 hours sleep. I don't know why, I just have this weird insomnia thing at the moment. So for under eye brightness, I've been really enjoying these two products. This is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Illuminator. Now this isn't a concealer, this is solely for brightening. This won't cover anything. It'll just help deal with darkness. But then we have the Touch Magique from L'Oreal, which I'm almost out of. And this is a concealer and an illuminator, so sometimes I'll use it around my nose for a little bit of redness and like along my eyes because I get redness there too, and I use them both along the bridge of my nose for a bit more illumination and stuff like that. So I've really been enjoying these two products. And to set my makeup I've been using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is pretty cheap for being as good as it is. It's like £6 a jar, £8 a jar, I'm not sure. You get about it's about 1/3 of an ounce, so that would be like 10 grams I think. You get £10 of high definition powder. And I have unfortunately lost my little puff, so it's kind of dancing about all loose up in there. But it's great for keeping your makeup staying in place, especially if you use, like I like to use a mattifying moisturiser under my skin, and sometimes I'll use a primer as well, but not always. But between the moisturiser and this, it keeps my makeup on really, really well. For bronzer, Where are you? I've been enjoying two bronzing products the most. This is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Bronze. Get boom up in your face there. As you can see, the pan is getting way bigger because I use this practically every day. To use it to warm up my face. I'm wearing quite a lot of it right now because the black here washes me out just entirely, so I need it for colour. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this. And this is the Cargo bronzing powder in medium. And I also use this for warmth, and sometimes I just use it on my cheeks for a bit of a blush. But yeah, I'm really enjoying that. For blush, I have two products. This I had to put away because I was just using it so much that I was neglecting everything else. So for like last week, I've forbidden myself from using this. And of course, it's Classic Pink by Max Factor. Like, I need to tell you what it's called. It's just the most perfect corally pink shade ever. Freaking love this splash! And it's so super soft and really pigmented. Blends really nice, really long wearing. I like to use it with a duo fiber brush because it gives the best blended effect. And this is the Big Easy from Cargo. See if I can get a good swatch of it. It looks really pale on my hand. Sit down there. It's like a really pale coral shade. It's almost like a whited out version of Classic Pink. But on the cheeks, it just, something with the skin tone makes it pop, and it's a really beautiful summer flush shade. So I've been loving that as well. I do generally like the formulation. Ugh. I actually really want to get a few more Cargo blushes, but I think that's going to have to wait until after my detox. So yeah. Onto eyes. The main thing I have been enjoying is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette. These are the gorgeous shades. The only shade I haven't had a lot of wear out of is Satin Sheets, because it's the golden sheen to it is a bit too much for my skin tone. But you know, 1 out of 9, it's not bad. It's kind of like All That Glitters but on crack. It's the only way I could describe Satin Sheets. But I adore this entire palette. You can get so many different looks out of it. Plus, Garter Belt is like the perfect brow colour for me. French Tickler is a really nice liner shade. And In the Buff is a really good highlight. MAC and Inglot have been making a reappearance again. This is my neutrals. Well, most worn neutrals. Been really enjoying Naked Lunch, All That Glitters, Brule, Vanilla. Let's really bring it closer, should I? And this one I keep forgetting that I think is called Cork. Yes. And Cork. Really enjoying those. Immensely. And then this is my slightly more colourful MAC palette. I've been really enjoying Green Smoke Club. Sumptuous Olive. A little bit of Smut. And Retrospeck a little bit as well. Using it damp. I like using sparkly things damp. And from my MAC palette, just did those. From my Inglot palette, I've been really enjoying, if I can get the Becker open, the Matte 355, Matte 390, and Matte 326, this purpley brown shade. Really enjoying those ones. As far as single shadows go, I've been enjoying these two Moon Dusts from Urban Decay. I got these for my birthday, so they're not, you know, whole 2 months favourites, but I've been wearing them a lot, especially this one. This is Space Cowboy. I wear this every day as an inner corner highlight, apart from today, because, you know, I'm talking about it. How could I wear it when I'm talking about it? It's impossible. But I wear this wet as an inner corner highlight, and if I'm doing like a smoky eye kind of look, I like to use Diamond Dog, again wet. I only use these wet because the shimmer in it just goes everywhere. It's not a chunky shimmer, it's a really fine shimmer, but you just still don't want it all over your face. There will be a blog post about these coming up, if not before this video, really soon, so blog posts will be linked in the info box. So that's those. I've also got two Sugar Pill shadows. Out of the ones that I've tried so far, these two are my favourites. They're both from the Heartbreaker collection, actually. It's really cool. Cool print and font. This one is Velocity, and it's a really gorgeous, why does it look turquoise right there? Well, there we go. It's a gorgeous like cobalt blue. For some reason when I pull it back here it looks turquoise, but here it looks cobalt. Weird. So that's Velocity. I really enjoy that. I like to use that in the crease a little and under the eye. And this is 2 AM, which is kind of similar to MAC's Fig 1, but it has this gorgeous like iridescent blue sort of shot through it. It doesn't show up like super glittery on your eye or anything, but it gives a slight bit of dimension to the shade, and I really like that. As far as cream products, I've been enjoying these Maybelline Color Tattoos and NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. Generally, I've been enjoying just all of them, not just the dark brown one. I have about 12 or 13 shades, so yeah, it's a lot to play with. They're just really great for a base for your look, add a bit of dimension, add intensity, changing a colour. I have one, I think it's called Copper. It's amazing under a brown smoky eye. And these are On and On Bronze and Metallic Pomegranate. As you can see, my On and On Bronze has been used and abused. Definitely making my way through that, so really love it. And this is Metallic Pomegranate. Again, this is amazing under brown eyeshadows. This is one of the newer shades that have come out. I will have a blog post about this up soon. Again, linked in the info box. So yeah, that's Metallic Pomegranate, which is, I don't know why it's called Metallic Pomegranate. I don't know what colour pomegranate's meant to be honest. I've never actually eaten one. But I thought this would be more of like a mahogany and cranberry shade. Yeah. Whatever. Who am I to judge? For liners, I've been enjoying the Collection 2000 gel liner, or cream liner, or whatever they would call these stupid things now. Whatever. It's just a black pot liner, and it works really well and lasts a long time, and it's quite pigmented, and I like it a lot. And then we have two pencil liners. This is just your standard pencil liner from Revlon. Really enjoy this. It lasts a really long time. It sort of works in the waterline for what I need it to. I tend to use it to line the top and bottom lash lines. I'll use it in the waterline in a pinch, but it's not the greatest thing. And then we have the Kohl Kajal waterproof Cocoa Gel Waterproof Scandaleyes Eye Pencil in black from Rimmel. And that's those two there. That's the Rimmel one and that's the Revlon one. But you know, you can never go wrong with black eyeliner. I've also been enjoying using black eyeshadow to line my eyes, but I've misplaced my black eyeshadow. Deep breaths, deep breaths. For mascara, I have two favourites. This is the Clump Defy from Max Factor. It's almost done, unfortunately, but it had a good run. I like that the brush is like a cross between the Falsies and the False Lash Effect mascara wand, because that was my issue with the Falsies, is it was way too clumpy. So this is a happy marriage between the two. And it gives really good length as well. Love it. And then we have Inglot False Lash Effect mascara. I think I got this at the start of the month, maybe halfway through the month. I can't remember, but I've been using it for a while, a few weeks. And there's the wand. First thing I thought when I saw it was how similar it looks to the L'Oreal Voluminous. And it has a similar, I'm wearing it just now if you can see it. It has a similar effect to the Voluminous. It gives a good amount of volume, slight clumpage, really dark. But this stuff doesn't smudge. And it doesn't go crispy, it doesn't flake, and it holds a good curl, to be honest. It lasts a good 4 hours curl before it starts to like droop, but it doesn't smudge everywhere. And that was my issue with the Voluminous, was it just bled. So Voluminous dupe. It's more expensive. This is a tenner, whereas the Voluminous is like $7.99 or $8.99. I can't remember now. L'Oreal recently put up their prices, but Bare Formula works way better. So we're done with eyes, and we'll move on to the lips now. The biggest favourite this month has been Hot Plum from Maybelline, Colour Vivids. Absolutely adore it. It's possibly one of my favourites out of all the Vivids. So yeah, super love it. Super love it. And then we have Wild Watermelon from Revlon lip butter. It's a really hot coral shade. It goes on more of a bubblegummy, not like a bubblegummy, like a corally pink. It's like a slick of coral pink. Really moisturising, really long wearing, leaves a really nice stain, doesn't dry my lips out. Love it. Especially if I'm wearing a pink lipstick and I can't be bothered topping up and maintaining it because it can take a lot of work. I'll put this over the top of whatever's left and it just works perfect. It's an easy fix. I've been really enjoying this jumbo lip pencil from NYX. This is in Honey Nectar. Do a quick swatcheroo. It's this really pretty beigey pink colour. Again, this isn't drying. It does leave a nice stain behind. It's not terribly long lasting if you're eating or drinking, but it lasts long enough. And this is the NYX Extreme Lip Cream. And this is in Nude Peach Fuzz. And it's a similar shade to Honey Nectar. Sometimes I like to wear them both together. It's just like a paler version of Honey Nectar. And I can't really wear it by itself. If I do, I have to like really rub it into my lips because it is a bit too pale for me. But you know, I really like it. Obviously it's one of my favourites. I love it. I have it I have this in another colour. I think it's called Nude Pink or something, but I can't find it. But I do like the formula. I would like to try other colours, so maybe in the future. Other lipsticks that I have enjoyed are the YSL Nude Beige. I've had this for years and it's still going strong. I've barely gone through half the tube. It's really super pigmented. You just have to sort of dab it on and work it in, and that's it. If you like coat your entire mouth with it, it'll look hideous. Just gonna come out and say it. If you just put this, whack it on, it'll look hideous. It just does take a little bit of work, but it's so pigmented and creamy that you don't need a lot. Just a tiny dab and work it into your lips. And we have Nude Cream from Milani. These are the Colour Statement lipsticks. I'll have a video coming of these soon. I got these back in March from Cherry Culture. It's a really pretty nude colour. It kind of reminds me a bit of Spotlight Beige, actually. We shall compare. No, it's more peach. That's a Nude Cream and that's Spotlight Beige. Spotlight Beige is definitely more peach. You know, it's close. And then we have Revlon's Move It Over, which you've seen like a bajillion times from a million different people, so I don't need to swatch that. And lastly, we've got two glosses. This is the Vinyl Gloss from Rimmel in Paparazzi, and it's just a really nice sort of nude colour. Goes over any nude lipstick, really. And then this is Bellini from Revlon, which I've used down to there. I think I must have used this almost every day for about 2 weeks. I really like it. I like to work over the top of either Nude Cream or Move It Over, and it just works beautifully. Okay, so that's it for makeup. I'm gonna quickly do a couple of skincare products. This is the Ombre Solaire Face Sun Protection in Factor 30. And this is like the same consistency as the lotions you put on your body. It's not terribly thick, doesn't leave a grey cast, it just sort of blends right into your skin. It's really moisturising. And I've been using this pretty much every day as well. It's my new favourite. It's my new favourite face sunscreen. So yeah. Garnier Ombre Solaire. For exfoliation, my new favourite thing is the microdermabrasion polish from Botanics, and I'd heard Girl About Town talk about it, I think, and I'd heard a few other people talking about it, and they had it like a third off, so it was quite cheap. And I brought it home, gave it a try, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Why is, like, I looked at it and it was all creamy and really fine particles, and I thought it wouldn't do anything, but it's amazing. It's like a baby butt skin, and it has pumice in it, ground up bits of pumice stone. So I would strongly recommend keeping this away from your eyes, because, you know, if walnut granules hurt, imagine how bad a pumice stone is going to hurt your eyes. So yeah, this stuff. I wouldn't recommend using it more than twice a week though. It says on here to use weekly, but on my, I like to exfoliate twice a week, so I use it twice a week. For body care, I'm enjoying the Cocoa Butter moisturizing body oil. I don't use this to moisturize, I use this in my bath. I put a cap or two in each bath and I come out with the most soft skin ever. And it smells like chocolate, which is an added bonus. I wish it wasn't as expensive and I wish you could buy it in a bigger bottle, but I thoroughly enjoy this, would highly recommend it, and will probably repurchase for a very long time. For hair care, this is the Aussie Luscious Long Leave-In Conditioner. I've taken to brushing my hair pretty much every day now, and I've been using this stuff to help get out mats and things, because the underneath of my hair has this weird coarse texture and it just kind of mats itself and forms dreads by itself, which can be extremely irritating, and it looks kind of skanky when you got your hair up in your ponytail and you've just got this mat of hair underneath poking out. So yeah, I've just been enjoying this, and it's kind of made my hair less greasy with the brushing, because it sort of evens out the moisture in my hair, so my scalp doesn't like overproduce oil and stuff. Like I could go a whole week without washing my hair, which is bizarre. Not that I do that often, but it's nice to know you can, you know? And for fragrance, I have two to share with you. This is the Autograph New York from M&S. You all know I love this stuff. Probably won't go into too much detail about it, but it's really nice and warm and sophisticated and a bit ambery and musky and warm. Nice. Love it. And then we have the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck, which I've been wearing every day since my birthday, because I got it for my birthday. Woo. I'm slowly becoming a Taylor Swift fan. I enjoy her CD, I enjoy her perfume. So yeah, I kind of wonder what Wonderstruck Enchanted smells like. What was I going to say? Yeah, the opening notes of it, like when you spray it, it has like the fruitiness. Has the vanilla-y scent, a bit floral. And then there is something else there, and I couldn't for the life of me put my finger on what it was. So I looked up the notes, and it's tea. There is tea in this, and I freaking love tea. And then I went and smelled it again, and I was like, yeah, it's the tea that I'm smelling. It kind of smells a bit like Assam tea, and it's got like, in the top notes it's got like red berries, it's got tea, it's got floral, it's got a few florals in the core with vanilla, and in the base notes there's amber and musk and sandalwood or cedarwood, some kind of wood in the base notes, so you know, it's covering all my bases. And I've been wearing it pretty much every day since I got it, and it kind of reminds me of like Vera Wang Princess, but like 100 times better. So yeah, really like that. And those are all my beauty favourites. I will possibly post another video with my music, movie and, you know, random favourites for anyone who wants to watch that, because this video is just getting way too long to start mentioning books and music and all that jazz. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon.